Hey, yeah, give us a round of applause. Yeah, I swear that we've been working hard. Yeah, I swear that we done came far.
We bike. Big Trouble Podcast. We purposely trying to get into some trouble.
It's your host, Caesar.
I'm Ken Wynn.
And it's your boy, Chef Tony.
Late night edition. We here. We working for y'all. Y'all work for us.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Keep that shit going. We love it. We appreciate it. Keep the love coming.
We got a little standard, little fan base, nothing like a little.
We got
community.
We got community.
All right.
Hey, community college.
What we doing with the community then?
I mean, well, y'all, bam, like y'all say y'all is, didn't y'all know what time it
Time
is?
for the shots.
It's for the
Get
community
loose with us,
college.
man.
That's for the community. For blend.
That's why I love ACC family.
Everybody had me a little bitch of blend.
What happened?
Starting already.
Talk to me about it. We here now.
Oh,
I want to hear.
you remember my little bitch with blend? I used to drive her car to school. While I was in high school, my little bitch with blend. I used to drive a little Malibu with banging into the schoolhouse, man.
What color was that Malibu?
White.
Oh, Jeff had said with tint or something. Yeah, I remember.
I used to drive her, to blend, drop off. She'd be like, yeah, just come back on the weekend. I had that the whole week. I keep the car the whole week. She lived on campus.
You wasn't fucking with her in high school?
I was in high school. She was.
I'm saying, did you fuck with her before she got the blend?
Nah, I
Okay.
fucked with her before. Well, I guess you can say the summer she was graduating, because I think I met her at I think she was working at some fast food restaurant or some shit like that when I was younger, and ended up snatching her up, and that was the end of that.
Okay, before we get to the topic,
My bad.
Before we get to the topic, I want to ask y'all a question now, because you just brought something to my mind, bro, because it made me think. What is the baddest hoe you done pulled that was on the job or something? Like she was on the job, like you just.
Or you want to say where she worked at,
or where you worked at? Like you just pulled. You like, hey, this tough.
Baddest one at the job.
Baddest one at the job, or baddest one you came in her job
and pulled her.
And you pulled her.
That's hard because I normally when I'm at work and I don't really.
You don't really talk about. You ain't talking about that.
But see, I done had jobs where I can communicate with people. Like I done been in transportation in the hospitals and shit like that. But
you was in that hospital.
Yeah, I was in that hospital. But my playgrounds is being somewhere with somebody else work anyway. That's
your natural habitat.
That's my natural habitat. If I'm a customer, it's easy.
Yeah.
That's have your way type. If I'm a customer, that's have your way type stuff. It's like you gotta talk to me. I ain't gotta go to you. I ain't gotta have nothing to say. It's just like roll the red carpet out to you. That's like roll the red carpet.
Kind of crazy now. That's I think about it.
Yeah, you a customer, you gotta talk to me. So you speaking to me first. Hit them with that. You smile at me one more time. We go together.
So y'all don't even want to touch on. Let's just move.
Let's just go forward.
We ain't gonna get into it. But.
Look, I'm.
I don't know, bro. All right. I'm gonna say this. Damn. Nah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
You start. You
I'm gonna go with this. We in the mall. We go to the shoe store.
Mm-hmm.
Grab a little female out of there.
Had one.
This motherfucker so goddamn tough. I'm talking about. We walking out though. She steady grilling me. So we walking out. I'm like, bro, this is how grill me. I'm tripping. I asked them. I asked Cena. They
Where was it?
We was in Sharpstown. She worked upstairs at the Foot Action upstairs.
Foot Action, but
I don't even want to.
You can't even
not
get
the
it.
one.
The manager
I know what I'm
Nah,
saying
nah.
because I got nigga. We damn near have an identical store.
Bro, Foot Action but I feel like the manager at Foot Action had a criteria, bro. Because you got to think that Foot Action upstairs in Sharpstown.
Ain't that Foot Locker though?
Because it was the same place. I think they had the same manager.
So you done won the other one.
What?
I think they was owned by Foot Action or they was owned by Athlete's Foot.
Sportswear.
Nope, that one too.
Which
Kicks.
one?
And the Gallo. Kicks.
This was
Kicks
Kicks was a while ago.
Oh, by
Kicks was
it was in the back end.
Down there.
Yeah, by Macy's. I think that was Macy's.
Macy's and the other shit that was
Macy's right here, and we walked
straight.
straight.
The other store across the way that we used to go into. What was the hell called?
Urban Outfitters?
No,
not
that
that.
one.
No, it was Urban Outfitters. Was
No,
right there.
Urban Outfitters was up.
It's right across the street from
before.
Macy's.
But when you keep walking, you had that live ass shoe store right here, and then you had it was a shoe and clothes because we used to go if we wanted like they had jerseys and shit in there too.
Yeah.
And it was across from Kicks. I don't wanna.
Damn, I remember
Chic.
Kicks
I know what you're
though.
talking about.
Was it
Chic,
Chic?
it was
Chic.
Chic.
It was Chic.
Chic had
Yeah,
clothes
but
and
they had
Kicks.
Tim's and
Yeah,
everything.
everything. Yeah.
Tim's and shit.
Cause Chic,
Nah,
Chic
but
was the
Kicks?
same Chic that was in Charlestown. It was the same people.
Right.
Yeah.
Kicks over there.
Yeah, there was one up. She used to always not be in there. She'd be sitting on that bench, and then she'll see us and go up in there and fuck with us.
No, I think my story came from Charlestown too, but it wasn't foot action. It was across a Hibbett.
Okay,
That's tough.
Hibbett was tough. Hibbett had a Hibbett.
Ooh,
I got me.
G2 had some.
Yeah.
Oh, they had them.
They
They had some foreigners.
Yeah.
G2 and the other one that was that way across from G2.
Avant.
Avant. Oh man, shit.
Right. I used to walk back and forth to the That's when like Lot 9.
Yeah.
All of it. You go
And
back
they had
and
that one that was down there in you know our spot where they Taylor the shit and everything.
Not G2. Giorgio?
Georgia.
Oh, Giorgio.
Yeah.
See,
I'ma tell you-
But see, Giorgio's only always had like
They had
one or
one.
two
It was
people.
one.
It was like
Yeah,
one, but
it was one.
I'm gonna tell y'all
but-
what y'all forgetting about. If y'all remember
I
this,
know what you've been.
they had one. Nah. They had one at Ladies Foot Locker. We used to go in there just to see her, bro. We ain't even. Nobody had no ladies shoes, bro. Bro, this motherfucker was so fine. Like nigga, we always went up in there. Ladies Foot Locker, just going in there and look, just to see if she up in there.
That's
bro.
why I'm surprised y'all don't remember that one from Hibbett, bro. That one from Hibbett had green eyes.
Nigga, did we talk about you brought up G2?
Yeah.
Remember what Giorgio's was at, right?
Yeah.
Remember when you walk back down to get to the middle
escalator?
and the escalators?
Yeah.
Bro, was a store right there to the right after the Jury Dial. After Jury Dial,
That was
a store
Avant.
right there. No, Avant.
Avant was downstairs, right across the street from G2. You know, G2
No,
was downstairs.
before you get there,
Oh.
it was that one. Giorgio's right here. You probably go 4 stores down. It was right there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about?
know.
Right next to where King Johnny at?
Right next to that.
I know
No,
what you're talking about.
like King Johnny is
Oh,
after the
Cumberland.
opening.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Jury Dial where
Yeah.
Mike was at and
Yeah.
shit? Remember
Yeah.
the one next
Next
door
to it,
that
yeah,
one?
yeah.
That one.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
forgot the name of that.
Damn,
hell.
I
Yeah, I
can't think of
can't-
the hell either.
That was a bad. They
Yeah.
had some bad
They had some
motherfuckers in
ones
that
over
one
there.
too.
Damn, bro, they was everywhere back in the day. See, that's before social media and all of that. See, now
You had to go.
You can hunt them out.
But you
see,
had to
now-
smell my cologne when I come in there.
Now social media is their way to get their bread.
Yeah.
They don't have to get no real. No, I can't even say that. They still got a job.
But we ain't
they
talking about the one in Foot Locker.
Man, Foot Locker had
That was the
Foot Locker
one.
had a good sprinkle of them too, man.
I ain't gonna lie. When we talking about that, I still kind of want to branch out a little further. We graduated to the Twin Peaks here.
Ooh.
The original Twin Peaks when they first opened, they couldn't
Kirby.
be touched. They couldn't Kirby main location. They couldn't be touched, bro.
Hey, that
Couldn't
bitch
be
was like a
touched.
Plug.
Yeah, but we was the first niggas that was up in there.
Yeah.
Twin Peaks couldn't be touched when they first opened.
We was legends.
Oof. That was a tough one.
That was the tough time. See, I went back recently and I was just like,
It ain't the same.
That ain't it.
ain't the same. When they first came, there was another place that I swear they had a standard, bro. I swear you had to send your picture in before you did an
Bro,
interview.
it was to the point where that nigga used to when they went through he used to bring them over there. Let's be like,
What
y'all think?
think about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Hispanic dude,
He was yeah.
cool
He
dude,
was
He looked like a
cool
white
little
boy.
bit. Yeah,
he's
cool
just
little
like
bit,
a white
bro.
boy.
Used to come over there and fool with us all the time. Like, yeah, hey, bro, you
I'm
do
like,
your
yes,
thing,
bro.
bro.
The thing was when he started bringing varieties, when he brought the sisters up in there from California. I think they was from California, right?
Oh man.
The blonde and the brunette.
Yes. Don't
Man,
bring
them
them up.
bitches look like
No, the thing with he
Megan Fox and
Yes.
Katy Perry or
Yes.
somewhere. Bro,
the
these
thing about
motherfuckers so
him,
fine.
he understood flavors.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that boy
He
had a plethora.
understood types.
That boy had a plethora.
So you will have that boy even had with like it was just a little regular slim black chick,
Little
baggy,
petite.
baggy little shorts. He was like, nigga, she's a gold mine. Watch her.
She blossomed.
That's
too.
them white boys on that porn that always wanted to get the little rough ghetto-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And that bitch had regulars, customers.
On the
She
regular,
had
yeah.
them. And he let her be how she was, because everybody else has that. But he had ones that was like, oh, nah, these for particular type of
People.
and they go.
That nigga was a pimp, really.
He really
Hey,
was.
that boy knew his
He was a
clientele.
pimp and a genius.
He knew
Yeah,
his
he was a
clientele.
genius.
Nigga was a
And
pimp
he,
a
bro, and
problem.
he put them on the right shifts. He knew who to put on the day shift when them workers
Which
came in there in them
yeah,
suits.
yeah.
He knew who to put on them suits. He knew
What's
who
the
to
one
put.
at the bar? Cause she was a legend.
Ida.
Ida.
Y'all niggas call her name.
Shout out to Ida.
Y'all
Ida, this for
niggas
you, girl.
Ida was on the calendars, the mouse pads.
Ida was a legend.
The cups. She was.
Ida's
The,
still
she
a
was the.
legend.
She was the spokesperson,
She was the
bro.
face.
She was the face for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
You know, Ida got her own Twin Peaks in Beaumont.
That was a little Kim K. We called her Kim K.
I'm lying though. I'm lying. But
She
she
moved
should
somewhere.
though.
She moved somewhere. I forgot.
But you see her in the calendars when you go to another twin.
Yeah.
No, she had moved off of 45, I remember.
Mm.
She
And
was
see, I
on-
knew, and I knew,
Yeah,
even
I
even
know.
with just talking to her, I knew
She
she
was
was
a
on.
legend.
I knew she was on because Ida stayed walking distance from that Twin Peaks on Kirby. She was living in Upper Kirby
But
in
gotta
one of them high
understand-
rises. Them boys was paying
Understand this,
$3,500 a
Tony,
month.
too. You forgetting about this. Niggas up there paid for all her surgeries.
Oh, I can understand. I bet they
Oh,
did.
for sure.
She ain't,
Because when they get off, my favorite part about them was when they get off and you see them go change, you see them come back and sit down.
Man, just post up.
yeah.
Yeah, and they sitting right there with the nigga and they chopped it up. I'm like,
They
oh,
doing what
shit,
they supposed to.
So
do.
y'all didn't know that they had a nigga. You know, I got inside information. They had a nigga that used to pay for their titties, and that he had a connection to get them cars.
I bet.
So he had both. Like, he was the nigga that come as soon as they want titties. I'm gonna give you half for your titties.
Right.
As soon as you want to get the whip, I'm gonna give you half for your whip. So that's like a lot of them had whips and titties.
Well, let's talk about the after effects of us being. If y'all want to know the to-be continued version,
Subscribe to the Patreon. Hey, this nigga is stupid, bruh.
Nah.
That nigga crazy.
one thing niggas still been feeling their fantasies out there,
Bruh.
motherfucker.
Remember the Candyman?
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, I remember the Candy Man. Hey,
He was
The old perv, bro. That boy had a whole. That boy just set his backpack right next to him.
he had set up on.
That boy just come back.
Boy,
Remember that Prince?
Yeah.
Remember was out there on the patio of that
Yeah.
Prince? He was like, every time she walked by, I'm gonna give her 20. She found out she could walk in and out. He got you. Nigga, she walked out with like $1,000. Bro.
Y'all remember that young nigga that they grew up? It was a little young nigga. He was like Hollywood. He wanted to go to Hollywood. He used to be out there with a fucking with
I
all
know
the time.
what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
They grew that young nigga up.
Yeah, I know you exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bro.
He
Hey,
used to always come out there and chop
fuck
it
with
up.
her, yeah.
Like, bro, where y'all niggas
Man,
at?
where y'all niggas been? Like, he don't sit for long. We
yeah,
out been, bro. I'm
yeah,
about to
I
go
remember
to.
that. I
Twin
remember
Peaks
that.
had, bro.
Yeah.
Twin Peaks was
Legend.
Twin Peaks is the truth.
Yeah.
That was
It
the truth.
truth. That's why they ain't closing down and
No
Bombshell.
time soon.
They'll never close down.
Bombshell closed
shut.
down?
Hell yeah. Bombshell shut down the main one. Off 45.
For real?
Yeah. And they shut down, it's another one, they shut down 45. And I think they shut down the other one on the other end of 45.
They ain't shutting down the catering when that bitch be
Nah,
booming.
that one cool.
They know what to keep. Ain't no Twin Peaks shutting down.
Hell no.
No, never.
And they food
Hooters
good.
can go.
Who was gonna go? Yeah.
Twin Peaks got.
But you gotta think, when Twin Peaks first opened, I'll say 50% of them hoes came from Hooters. Because they had a little bit different rules. You know, Hooters not allowed to touch, sit with you, nothing. Twin Peaks
And
had a
Hooters-
whole different
Hooters
set of
always-
Bitch come
Twin
sit on
Peaks.
your lap
Twin
at
Peaks
Twin
come
Peaks.
sit. They just come sit right down with you. They
Sit on
got
your
They
lap.
give you a hug when you want.
They knew they got that
I
warm
miss
grab.
you,
They got the
though.
warm
Give me a
grab.
hug.
They
Yeah,
hey,
give me a hug.
They hey what you need.
I miss you. Hey, I wish those out at that time.
Yeah.
We started
But-
going out with. Nah, let me go. Let's go to the next topic. We might have been to the strip club or two.
Or 3.
Or 4.
Couple after
All
hours.
right, let's get into the topic.
right.
Female, I seen a female online. She say she feel like these days the man is the prize. she was like, you can date. She was like, a woman can date whoever she want, but she can't marry whoever she want. And a man still got to come in and marry you. Man still got to come in and court you. Man still got to come in and take care of you. So while you sitting there thinking, as a woman, you thinking you the prize, really the man is the prize, because he got to come in, alter your whole life. So she was saying,
change your name and shit.
yeah, she feel like at the end of the day, you can say what you want and feel like you want to feel, man, he really is the prize. And you got to start understanding it.
I think that's self-explanatory.
Especially
I just
this day
think
and
when
age.
you looking it deep into it, I think women devalue themselves trying to compare to men. And I say that all the time. Like, why
That's a
are you
fact.
trying to? Oh, niggas can do it. I can do it. That only bites you in your ass later
In the
on.
long run, yeah.
The best thing a woman can do, dog, is like preserve herself.
Mm-hmm. Drink a
The more
Gates.
niggas got access to you, the less another nigga want you.
Yeah.
Or it could be the more another nigga wants you only because he was told. Think about having a bitch that all the niggas wanted and nobody could have got it. You know what them niggas start coming to you and saying? Bro, how the fuck you got it?
You fumbled the bag on her, bro.
That didn't up both y'all
Yeah.
value. Like yours too, because niggas is more like, nigga,
I've been
What you
trying to fuck
doing?
her.
Like, what
yeah.
you doing? Like, how you do that?
the top niggas then came at this bitch like whatever. Like that mean like if a nigga come and say, oh, you know my partner fucked. Most niggas writing that off as a lie. Nigga, you lying. No, he didn't. But if you got a nigga, if you got a bitch that nigga be like, my partner fucked her, and you just be like, oh no shit, I mean whatever. Your value ain't that high for real because it's likely to happen. You can see it happening. So a nigga can lie. And niggas lie on hoes all the time, but they lie on hoes that they know they can get away with. You're not gonna lie on the bitch who held up to you.
Yeah.
Most, and I was telling this to a female. I said, bro, you know it's females out here that most niggas won't even holler at because of the way she present herself.
Hell yeah.
You like, nah, I ain't finna come at her because I ain't ready.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Or niggas all done came at her and be like, bro, I ain't.
It's vice versa. I say the same thing. Vice versa. If I see you online and all your shit is like inviting, oh, I ain't doing this unless a nigga do that. Oh, a nigga can't say something. I'm like, you gotta treat your page or you gotta treat Instagram or Facebook or like your husband watching. Even though you ain't got no husband, your husband watching.
Because that's let you know furthermore that he's the prize.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've seen somebody
Conduct
say that.
yourself
I think
in the right
somebody say-
behavior.
yeah, I think I was going to say the same thing. I've seen somebody say that before too. Like how you want out here saying you want a husband, but you not acting like a wife.
Right.
You have to attract what you want, and if you're not acting like that, why you feel like that? Anybody gonna want to do that? Anybody gonna want to wife you or anything like that? With social media being out right now, it makes it a little bit. That's why I say it has reversed to make the niggas the prize because of social media. Niggas not out here doing the same thing that females out here doing on social media, so you don't know what they are about or nothing. A woman's whole life is on social media now.
True.
I know everything you about because you done sit up and said some crazy shit, you done showed some shit, you done did some shit.
But I think the nigga been the prize.
Fact.
Because every woman seek marriage.
Yeah.
Ain't no nigga got his dream wedding planned in his head right now.
Nah. Nigga probably got some colors in his head.
I only got the colors me and my partner gonna wear. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
it.
all
Colors
I
are
want with y'all.
where we may want to do that type
Yeah.
shit.
Even then, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, pick.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I'm gonna dress me and my niggas. You not having us bath
That's
feet
cool.
in the sand.
Yeah.
We gonna
And give me now, you gotta get my song too. I want my song.
That's fine too.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is it's small details.
Yeah,
when
it's
it
little
comes to
shit
the
that you ain't, it don't cost you nothing.
Yeah, it's little shit and the boys ain't gonna compromise.
You ain't
on.
writing my vows for
Yeah,
me,
nah.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
This
But
is
none
me
of that
right here.
costs.
But everything else is what you want.
Yeah.
You dreamed of this as a little girl. And I'm gonna bring it to life. So being the prize is like they gonna even compete with that.
Yeah.
How he the prize? I'm the prize, this, then the third. I was having a conversation with a woman, telling her about her value, and all she kept comparing us of what niggas get away with and what niggas do. I said, okay, cool. Fine, fuck it. Let's say if I fuck 1,000 hoes and you fuck 1,000 niggas. What do I get out of you that they don't get? Hopefully, I'm probably the only nigga that can fuck you in the ass. I got the asshole. Maybe. What you gonna get is what every bitch desire. A wife.
Yeah.
I fucked 1,000 bitches, but I never made none of my wife. Now, out of the 1,000 bitches, I bet you maybe 850 of them want to stop right here and be like, I just be with this nigga. I chose not to. So the bitch that I choose, I'm choosing. That means you're special. Out of 1,000 bitches, bitch, I chose you to be more like, oh nah, I like this. This one I'm stopping.
I'm stopping right
So
now.
it don't matter there. So out of the 1,000 niggas, what you getting is the sucker nigga that saw some nigga to say, I want to stop. I want to be treated like the 1,000 niggas. If you treating yourself like that, then run. I want to just be a nigga that's just a notch on your belt too. It's
Yeah.
the specialty. I pick out special.
Yeah.
You
get to
don't.
pick that, yeah.
You can tell me I'm more special than all these niggas, but what can you give me to make me more special than any other nigga? You done already suck dick. You done already fuck. You done already cook for a nigga. You already clean for a nigga. I'm giving you the most important shit. I'm gonna make you my wife. My shit is your shit. How much more important can it get? What are you giving me that's equal to that important? You might have to offer an asshole. That's it. And if you don't even have that, you probably get fucked in your ass too. So what do I get? That's new and second. You done been dating. It ain't a spot I can take you to that you ain't been to.
Right.
In the city. Bitch, I gotta fly you to Iceland. $6,200 for the trip.
Something new.
To put you in the hot tub out there in the ice to say you never done this before. But you didn't ate at every restaurant.
You can't do shit in the city.
A nigga, this is why the grooms, because you have to, when you experience, you will love a woman way more if everything you experience with her is new. Oh, I never done this before.
What?
Really?
Level 10.
You wait till next week.
So now, that's what I'm, yeah.
You
like,
wait till next. I'm gonna show you something else there next week.
and now everything is new, so it's like that's that. But don't get that, because that I had that like I tried, it was bad. Then I came back, I gave him another try. And damn, bitch, with who?
I mean, how many times you been to this motherfucker?
Yeah, wow.
How are you not the prize?
I mean, I can agree to that too because I mean, like you said, technically, who proposes?
Man,
yeah, I'm on my knee. I'm changing your life.
You
I'm giving you bragging rights. Ain't no nigga ever sat here and put his ring in the nigga face and was like,
yeah.
oh, let me brag that really. Bitch, you mad?
Oh my God, bitch, how many carrots is that?
Let me see your shit.
And we, oh my God, Ken just jumped the broom.
We didn't do that.
I'm a bitch now, clean. Okay, baby, let's bundle up.
Yeah.
Next story, next topic,
I don't give a
nigga.
fuck about that.
You ain't like
But them, they gon', bitch, I don't give a fuck if you was just ordering something to regular. They go, oh my God, that's your. Now you know what they
She
do?
ain't never reached for shit with her left hand in her life.
Everything reaches.
Everything is a left hand now.
You know what I'm saying?
She making sure that her wife.
Everything is
hand
there.
hurt.
Everything is there. So you are the prize.
Right.
I'm changing your life. I'm protecting you. I'm whatever. I'm covering that. That's me.
I feel like even when they find them some suckers that'll do it, that sucker is still the prize.
He is.
Cause you still made him want to choose you.
Yeah. That's true.
That's thin line too.
I mean, it
Because
is. It's a
maybe-
thin line,
but
Maybe
technically-
maybe you chose the sucker. Sucker ain't chose
That's
you.
what I'm
chose
saying.
the
You see
sucker.
what I'm saying?
That's-
Ken?
that's
So
what I'm saying. That's why
if
it's a
you
thin
got
line. That's
chose,
true, too.
bruh, you're not the prize.
Yeah.
If you got chose as a man, you're not the prize.
Did she propose?
It don't matter. But she chose you.
You know when a
don't
nigga get chose, bro.
You don't get chose as a man. That's why I hate aggressive bitches that come at a nigga I don't like it.
Bitch
That's
that went.
not
The
my-
bitch that took him to choose the ring before he even proposed.
Yeah.
This is what I want, and he went and bought it.
Yeah.
No, bitch.
And
this
then,
what I
then
want
all
to
he
have.
did, all he did was just make sure the date was right, so he can
And the
make you
measurements.
to surprise, so he can make sure he surprised you. He might have had that ring you chose
Bitch, you follow my
for
lead.
3
I don't
months.
follow yours. You gonna follow mine.
Right.
But this what I'm gonna say. I want to add to what you were saying. See, it's like this. This how I feel. At the end of the day, if we, when they say a woman, they be like, a woman is a trophy, right? You ever heard a person say like, "Hey, that woman a trophy," right?
Mm-hmm.
We heard that.
Trophy wife, all of that shit.
So
yeah.
when you think about a trophy, everybody can't get that trophy.
That's what I'm saying.
When you playing sports, everybody can't get the championship. Everybody get the championship watered down.
yeah,
Everybody can't get the Lombardi, or the Lombardi it's
The
watered
Heisman,
down.
You can't
Stanley.
get
It's only one.
Yeah, you don't get the
They can get that.
Yeah.
So if I'm calling you a trophy, it's only that one. So why would you want to be like this team that's trying to get the trophy?
You the merit badge at field day that you get for showing up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't nobody want that. That don't mean nothing.
Come on. Why would you want to be? Why would you want to say I want to be like the nigga? Nigga trying to get the trophy.
Thank you for trying, type shit.
Yeah.
Participation.
Perfect attendance.
Yeah.
Lord. You showed up every day. At least we can hear. Take this green badge.
Yeah.
That greed is
Yeah.
that greed
I'm saying
is that
if you
participation.
want to be the trophy, it's certain shit you can't do that a man can do. Like we can do, but you can't do. You're a prized possession. That's how we gonna treat you. But if you saying I'm speaking on the new shit that women say. Nigga do some shit, I'm getting my get back. Well, why would you want to get your get back? Why would you want to get in the slot what a nigga do? Niggas ain't shit. Y'all say that all the time. So why would you want to be not shit with a nigga?
You lowering yourself to
Yeah.
you lowering your standards.
This is
to
what
come
y'all
to
say.
me.
Our heartbeat pump 15 new sperm cells every time our heart pump. You cannot compete with that.
Can we be real? I'm taking the part to another level. Sometimes we gotta be real. We gotta say about the time that you done bust up baby twice and you still go jack off. We gotta be real. We gotta be real here, bro. Because that's the man. That's the potency of a man. If I fuck the shit out of you, you gonna go lay to sleep. You snoring.
And you bust my
But
nuts.
yeah, I might get up, and I still gotta go let one go because I'm still stimulated.
And I ain't get
You know what I'm
that
saying?
I was looking for. Cause you was lazy that night.
Yeah.
Cause
Man, we was made
I had
to
a
procreate.
vision on me buzzing this nut, but you riding me crazy.
Cause when
But
you
this
get,
you want to lay there this night, so I didn't get the
The same
satisfaction.
bus.
of that nut that
I had you having tears this night
Feel
with no
me?
tears.
No tears. You was telling me hurry up.
Yeah.
So he didn't satisfy me like I wanted. So yeah, I went jacked out for the bathroom. Fuck you talking about, bitch?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
they
take
gonna
a
get it
shower.
Yeah.
That boy,
I
it's
gotta
funny.
take a shit. You don't smell nothing like come out that motherfucker. Now I'm snoring. Yeah,
I'm
bitch.
fleet with you.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it's the discipline of a
Betty done did the job.
why y'all dab at each other? Don't do that, bro. Y'all better get us
Cause
jammed.
they know. Shout out. I'm
no,
gonna
no,
tag
no,
your ass.
That's what I'm trying to say. The discipline from a man should be recognized as far as the loyalty of a woman. The discipline of a man, the loyalty of a woman should be recognized. Because we gotta have discipline because of how we operate. We're natural hunters. Like we naturally wanna go apply pressure to everything we see. Like if we took you down, we wanna take some down. So your loyalty,
we was made to fuck.
yeah.
1,500 new sperm cells.
We was
a
made
heartbeat.
we was made to procreate, bro.
Bro.
So
come
that's
on.
what I'm saying. Like, so why we don't get the
The recognition.
yeah
I don't understand
for being faithful.
Monogamous, yeah.
Look. Let me
Talk to me.
Let me find
Go
this
in there.
lady name real quick. Hold
Who
on.
you talking about, Dorsey?
Nah, I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you something. She colder than Dorsey.
I ain't found nobody colder than her yet. All right.
I swear to God, nigga.
Dorsey be on her shit, boy.
Hold hold on, cause I gotta get a name. I don't want to fuck her name up, cause this is a book that I got.
And while he looking, look, ladies, we not talking about all of y'all.
Nah, this song never comply.
So if you got
All right.
something to say,
Yeah.
you got something to say, get in the comments and let us know. Tell
Okay,
us we
look.
wrong. Give us some facts.
Her name is Shahrazad Ali. This is a book that I read. Probably
Just her name right there. Let me know.
what's
she's
it called?
philosophical.
Shahrazad Ali.
And you
The
said it's a
book
book
is
you read?
called The Guide to Understanding the Black Woman.
Oh, we were just talking about that today.
So I couldn't figure out her name, but I remember her name.
But her name let me
She
know
said-
she talking about some shit.
She said on one thing, she said the black woman don't grow older than 14 years old. And you know something, bro? At first,
Hold
I
on,
was
they're
like,
not the one with the hat.
Yeah, it's her.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, I
I
read
know
the
you're talking
book.
about.
And when I read the book, it break it all the way down back into.
So a book code.
It's one of the coldest books I've ever read.
I gotta read the book.
Download.
And the
I love a good
woman
book.
gave me the book thinking that she was here. I was like, oh,
No,
I don't
you-
think you read
This is why at the end, and I'm finna
You
let
say
you
what's the
finish.
name of the book?
Stay on your
The Guide to Understanding
stay,
the Black
stay,
Woman.
stay on your point, please. I just want to say one thing before you go. This is why I go look at a woman's podcast because I want to see what y'all thinking. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay, but this when she said that, when she first said it, I was like, well, damn, they say women smarter than men, this, and the third. Bro, you know what I thought about? When she said that, and I went back to thinking, you know what I'm big on now? I look at, if I'm on social media, I look at the topic, and the first thing I do is I go to the comments, and the first thing I see is black women. They
All
the
the
first
time.
to comment on everything. And I look at their perspective, and I be like, damn.
Yeah.
They always got the most
Hateful.
fucked up comments, bro. Like when you look at the perspective of most, and I don't want to put that on all the black women because some of the
Yeah.
strong black women, they smart.
We
they
gonna go
whatever, and they
70%,
We got to go 70, and I kind of want to go 80.
85, but we gonna stick at 70.
89.9. But when I go to it, and if you're not in the 80%, please don't take this effective because don't take this
I'm at the see the
wrong
whole
because if you
finish
don't,
like
it's yellow. It's a yellow and black book.
And you said the
If you
guys
ta-
to understanding black women.
Yes, look it up on Amazon. If you take it wrong, then you probably part of the 80%.
Right.
Sorry, but she said that, and then I thought about it, and I looked on like social media, and I'm looking like, damn, most of these females are projecting their childhood traumas on the world.
Right.
They don't grow past the childhood traumas.
Mm-hmm.
They project it on the world. Some of them hate men because of what happened in the past with bullshit uncles and brothers, but they don't grow past it. Some of them hate men because they done got whooped on by their first boyfriend. They don't go past it. Like, it's different men, bro. Like, every nigga's not fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, some of them don't grow past it because they had that boss who sexualized them early on at their first job.
Can I throw one in
You
there?
don't grow past it. Go ahead.
Some of them don't grow past because your first boyfriend was 24 years old. You was 16, 17, he was come pick you up from the school. He was 24 years old. That was
So
the
now
era that
every
we was
nigga
living
is
in.
cursed.
Yeah. That was the era that we was living in. It don't happen no more in this young nigga era. That we can't do that shit.
Yeah.
I can't go pick up a little bitch from the school.
Now you going to jail.
But these niggas was 30 years
Yeah,
old
social
going to
media.
go pick up a 17-year-old, 16-year-old.
But
Your
and
first boyfriend was 30.
And my problem with that too is that like now that you 30 or damn near 40, you got a problem with it.
Yeah.
You ain't have a problem with it back then.
When you was doing it,
Now they sick. The niggas that's doing it is sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you was doing it, it was a fly shit to do. You was shitting on the niggas your age. But even when it comes to like, think about it. My money is my money.
and your
If
money is my money.
Yeah, like you supposed to spend. I'm supposed to make my own money, but that's all for me. Ain't that how a kid think?
Yeah.
That's how your daughter think, right?
Yep.
Like she go to work, she make her money, but that's for her. So if she need a bill paid or something, she asks you. That's how your daughter thought at 14, 15,
Right.
16, 17, whatever. That's that. Take it past it. I can hit you, you can't hit me back. That's how a kid think. You hit her back, you a woman beater. But she didn't beat your ass.
Yeah.
That's how a kid think.
That's a fact. Makes
Like,
sense.
I can do this, but don't look at me this way. That's how a kid think. A grown woman to say, you know what, I'm not this dress too short. I'm not finna walk around my ass out and look like a prostitute. But a little girl to think like I should be able to do whatever I want and nobody should be able to tell me that. When she said it, bro, it didn't make sense. But now when I go and I read comments and I look at it, it makes the most sense. Why is a man not doing this and that and the third for me? And I just need to show up. Bro, you teach as a little girl, you're taught
Act
that.
on emotions and shit too.
Oh, they're gonna open the door
They
for
can't
you.
control their
Oh,
emotions.
he should pay.
Those
Oh,
still
she did.
fool.
But when you get older, you more like, nah, baby, it don't
go
work
like
way.
that.
It don't work that way. But when you got the pretty little princess, right? You better not hit her back. You even got into it with your sisters, and you going there. She hit you, but you better not hit her back. What the fuck?
Nah, that don't make sense.
Bitch, saying like, listen, as a woman who taking care of bills, doing this, that, and third, she don't want to be asked what you doing. Well, you a dope?
Bro, go ahead.
So we gonna hold up. Okay.
You wow. You made me think of something. I want to add something to what you said.
I ain't shitting on y'all. I'm just saying this is what was said, and I kind of confirm it.
No, I just want to say this about a woman. That whole act of, oh, a man's supposed to cater to you, this is why I deal in logic. When it comes to a woman, I'm courting a woman off her logic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your logic? Like, how you see things when we out. You know what I'm saying? If you come in here and you, say for instance, we coming in and you automatically sit right there and I sit right here. This bitch logical. Cause I gotta see and look at the door. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm dating you off your logic because I know
But
you
would
never
you
gonna
penalize her for it though?
No.
Okay.
You never gonna be on my level of logic.
Okay.
Cause men are just straight logic. Like we like 1 + 1 = 2. But with a female, it's 1 + 1 = 6. And you be like,
girl math.
Girl math. Girl logic. So I go off, what's the logical woman I can deal with? And we come in and she be like, hey baby, get on the outside. I'm gonna get on the inside. I'm like, damn, this bitch she kind of fucking with what I'm fucking with.
She understand.
She ain't
a little bit.
She ain't, oh nah, you a whole ass nigga. She ain't getting on my ass for that. Oh, he don't know that. It's
Or
like
maybe, or if she learned that from you dealing with the past couple times y'all been together.
Yeah.
She just automatically like, okay,
I'm saying like a female that's
Or her daddy was around.
yeah, that's true. But I'm saying a female
I just
that's
did that with my daughter today.
I'm saying
We was walking by the street and I'm like, get on that side.
yeah.
You gotta see, and then they pick.
We
they
walked
pick
by
it
the
up.
lake. I said, "Chick, get on
Yeah,
that side."
you gotta know this.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, okay, as far as you not trying to get on my ass for me doing something, you working with me. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, nigga, you forgot to sit right here. Oh, nigga, you forgot you supposed to go on the outside, I go on the inside.
Like, what's on your mind? You ain't paying attention.
Yeah, you ain't trying to get on my
ass. I already know how you are, so I'm just go with
with the flow. You made it.
How you are?
I like logic.
Yeah.
Because I know the more logic you are, the more you understand, like, you got my back. Like, we can go in and I'll be like, hey, I'm finna put up this 5,000, you put up 2,500. And you like, okay, cool, I understand that. And I know a woman not supposed to put up no money. What are you talking about?
We gotta be on the same page
Yeah.
at least some kind of point. When he was talking about that earlier about the book too, I was telling him this the same thing that I was reading in The Way of the Superior Man.
Yeah.
And he was like, you can never judge a woman off what she say immediately after you talk to her.
Facts.
Because a woman always acts on emotion.
Facts.
And he gave a small example. You come in the house and you say, hey, let's go to the movies today. If she don't feel like it and her emotions is all over, she gonna, oh, no, I don't want to go. He said, all you gotta do is step back, you come back in and you give her some smile. You, hey, let's go to the movies. You pick her up, you spin her around, you kiss on her neck. She gonna go, well, shit, we'll be watching. It's never. That's why he's like, even when you talking to a woman and she may say something that you don't like, you can't react to that. You gotta like step back, do it. You gotta bring it back.
But do that go to? Think about it. It's how you trick your daughter into taking medicine.
Yeah.
So this God go back
We
to
a
they don't go
Flintstone
past
kid.
14.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. When I was
Right,
agreeing
that's
with you.
what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
the same
it's
shit.
crazy.
They never grow. They don't really. They can't really
Because
think
they
past
girls. It's like, I'm just a girl. Get your whole ass out.
that. They have to. It's whatever emotion
How
they
is
feeling
that
at the time. It's like everybody say, even if you tell them like, hey, we finna move to Philadelphia today for my job, and they be like, oh yeah, cool, bet. But you tell them the next day, like, don't remember we moving in 2 days. They gonna tell you, nigga, they may at that time y'all may be fighting. Now it's like, nigga, I don't want to move to Philadelphia with you, nigga. I don't want to do that shit. I never wanted to go out there
Because
in the first place.
you
But you just said the shit. Yes.
You done stepped in. This is why I feel like you done stepped in and you are the new daddy. This is why a female gonna always test you. And the minute you try to like concede and be like, oh, no, I'm gonna let up. Now I'm gonna let up and I'm gonna let her get away. You gotta always have some pushback because that shit from a woman, she's doing it on purpose to see if this nigga gonna let up.
I was just finna say
Go
that
ahead.
shit. But testing is also a way that they show love.
Yeah.
They also want to find out, nigga, if you are the man they supposed to be with. Because if they test you and you fold like a little hoe,
And
you
think,
they kid.
I think also too.
You got to give them that pushback.
It's hard. It's harder when she didn't have her father.
Facts.
Because the father tells the daughter, like, look, hey, it come to a point, somebody finna come take you from me, and he's responsible for you.
For you,
so
yeah.
I have to have a conversation with him, right? You take, hey, look, nigga, you taking my daughter, you want to change her last name. Look, I raised her a certain way, this, and that, whatever. So you accept the responsibilities, though. Because when you deal with one that has, not all, some, they be like, the minute you put that guidance or you put that structure there, or you try to teach them, you ain't my daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I know. And I'm not trying to be your daddy, but I'm going to do what the fuck he didn't do.
Right.
So I'm giving you game on, like, my love comes with, hey, like, I'm noticing certain things, like, if I come to your job and I'm bringing you some food or something, I was looking, I didn't see your car. Why park down there? Why you parking that far? And you get off late.
Mm-hmm.
Park close to this motherfucker
little
as you
shit.
can. That's the type of shit that
Yeah.
a man do. We analyze everything.
Every
like, hey, you
single
park
thing.
your shit right in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this. You right. You absolutely right. But as men, we gotta receive the game that they give us too. That's the only way they gonna listen, bro. If we receive the shit that they give us, even though it be like some, I ain't trying to talk down. It might be some shit that, oh, this is how you supposed to put your colors in with the whoop. You gotta receive that shit,
That's what
or
I'm
they not
telling
gonna
you.
receive that.
When we had that argument a while ago, and you was like, behind every strong man is a strong woman,
Yeah.
but we was talking about the wife. And I was like, nah,
Yeah.
you don't need no wife. You just surround yourself with strong women.
Right.
They could be your sister, your mama, this.
I
Your
believe that
whole setup come from a strong ass
Right.
woman.
Yeah.
You taught you how to wash clothes, how to wash dishes. Might have taught you how to fucking eat pussy.
Yeah.
Might have
Right.
taught you how to.
Cause how you gonna know how to fucking eat pussy if it don't come from a woman? You
That's
tryna
what I'm
please a
saying.
woman.
So yeah, nigga, your whole setup come built from strong women. So you take and receive that shit. You have to. You can't be a man without being a woman.
If you're a well-rounded man, you definitely got woman input.
You have to.
That's a fact.
You have to have it. Because
But I ain't argue about that. Let's not do that.
No,
'Cause
I know. It was a statement.
Yeah.
It was what
Yeah,
we
it
said.
was a topic.
Yeah.
that
It was
we
more
were
about
talking
the topic, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, nah, every nigga don't just."
Because I was telling you
said
about
a
P.
strong woman.
I was saying about P, how P had this whole situation set up and it was all women. And then you brung up, nigga, what about Drake? Drake ain't got.
No, it was a wife.
Yeah.
It was the topic was about a wife.
Oh, yeah. That's
Instead
what it
of-
was
and
about.
it was like,
Yeah.
no, strong women would build a nigga. It don't got to just be your wife. You can have a
Yeah, you have a
motherfucking
team.
plethora of sisters or ex-gal, cousin.
You have a
but
strong
when you
female
got
partner.
But you
and
gotta
like
throw a female
partners
in there.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's females have
Yeah.
to be in there.
You gotta throw a
Because these
female in the
niggas
case.
is not going
Yeah.
I always say this though. This is real shit. When it comes to niggas, we're not gonna be all the way vulnerable with each other. We gonna be somewhat vulnerable, but we not gonna be all the
Pride
way
and
vulnerable.
ego.
Yeah. We
Pride
not gonna
and
be
ego.
all the way vulnerable. Like I'm not gonna come to you and be like, say, bro, you know what? I feel like this bitch here, bro. She trying to such. Now it's gonna come like I know what's going on. This bitch doing this, but we never gonna say when the bitch got an upper hand on you, like, hey, this bitch got an upper hand on me, bro, and I don't know how to come tell y'all.
That's it. Oh.
I'm just being real with you. That's how it go.
That's true.
We ain't vulnerable enough
because you can't
with each other.
Because think about it, pride and ego. Win. Most shit we do is we compete. I don't give a damn.
Hell yeah, we competitive.
Bitch, I got my ass. I done smoked him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. And the next time it's gonna be like, well, bitch, run it back. We bet.
Yeah.
Men live because that boosts our testosterone.
That's fact.
Think about it like this, dude. Like as a man, if I come and tell you like, yeah, that baby been over there fucking old boy with that horse dick. I got conquered. Nigga took my bitch.
Anyhow.
How can I come and present that? You know what I'm saying? Nigga looking more like.
I got a strong 7.5. Hey, he came with a 12.
What, bro?
Can't compete with that shit.
Because even if you got the 7 and the nigga came to you still supposed to be able to keep your bitch. You supposed to throw your bitch out.
Yeah. Bitch, you gotta go.
Hold on real quick.
I think a nigga need that well balance though. I think you need that well balance because you still, like you said, you still need that testosterone to come say some shit. But you also need that woman that you can be vulnerable with that ain't gonna throw that shit back in your face. But you need that 50-50.
We talking about mans, yeah. We talking about
partner, okay.
Yeah.
So if you don't have, hey bro, if I conquered more than I got conquered, I don't mind spilling my shit.
Yeah.
I'm that nigga because I'm real confident. Because I know whatever I failed at on this bitch, I promise I'm going to succeed on the next one.
Yeah.
Or I succeeded in the past. But I'm not going to never just not say that I have to.
You see what you just said?
Yeah.
You just brung up ego too.
Yeah.
Because you brung up like,
but that's
hey,
in
you
us.
gotta have more
that's
than
what I'm
others.
saying.
But
It's in us.
It's in us.
But
so we never gonna be raw, vulnerable. Like it's gonna always be there.
I can't be raw.
But
I can't come and
also
say, hey, look, bro, I'm broke than the bitch. Nah, I'm probably gonna go.
Bitch, I got a lick over here, ho.
I have to be out of the way.
But I can also say at the same time, even though you saying that same shit, I feel like I ain't gonna say everybody.
We closest to it.
We are blessed enough to get
close to it.
49%.
Yeah, I don't think I
think we're a little higher than that, bro.
Nah, we closer.
We probably about 68, 7. We
still blessed enough to be
because I know
I feel like I can come to y'all niggas with some super whole shit that I really don't want to talk about, but I can talk about.
Nigga, when my mama died, nigga, that nigga Mike held me like a baby.
Yeah.
On my mama, ask him, call him and ask him. When my mama died, like on the spot, when I ran out,
Mike was at the house.
Yeah, Mike was there. When I ran out the house, nigga, because I was just like, what the fuck? Like, Mike just grabbed me, nigga, like a big brother, nigga. He was just more like,
big,
like,
and all he can do is
and I'm
like,
sitting there holding him too, but I'm crying like a bitch.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's the most vulnerable state I possibly could be in.
Bro, but honestly, and that's what you need with niggas too, because at the same time, you gotta think, do reverse roles. You got
I would ran past my bitch.
You got a bitch that do that. You not trying.
Because she probably would have threw it.
But that's not even the fact that she say that, because at the same time, but it's the fact that it's that women always want more than what you're ready to give at that time.
Right.
A woman would have hold you. It's questions now. What's wrong? I'm here. What can I do?
Niggas don't do that.
Niggas gonna give you that embrace and be like,
bitches,
all right, nigga. Yeah. Whenever you ready.
That nigga was just like, I ain't gonna lie.
He know what it is. Just like, I got you, bro. I'm here. Yeah. And it's like it's being said. It's like just, nigga. But you felt the whole thing. Like, nigga,
y'all niggas, when y'all get to the road, y'all talk to Mike, just ask him about their day.
Bro, I already know,
I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that y'all want to hear. Mike give good hug.
Oh no, Mike give good hug. Mike got
he
the
was
long.
There.
No, Mike got long arms, bro. Bro, Mike got the long ass.
I was in there. He had big
bro. When Mike hug you, bro, Mike fingers come all the way back to his body, bro. That nigga
bro. If I'm going through,
you in that though, bro. Mike can give you a hug. You like, Mike is gonna give you a hug. That nigga arms gonna wrap all the way around back to your body, back to his body, bro.
Walk me to the back in the house.
Come here. I know what you need.
Come here.
That
That
nigga
same
come,
one.
you go.
Hey,
no,
bro.
but on some
Why
real
this
shit,
refresh?
that was like some of my most vulnerable shit. Like
Yeah.
same thing, like with my daddy. Y'all niggas just pull up. You know how it go.
Yeah.
When we go
Facts.
through shit, we just pull up. Like Ken go through something, nigga, I pull up. I'm at that nigga house early in the morning, all the way that night. We don't gotta talk to each other.
Yeah.
I'm just on the couch.
Yeah, that's a
We
fact.
just watching movies. We ain't saying shit to each other, but I'm just in the nigga
in
presence
the
because I
house.
know
You know.
you whenever you ready to talk, you gonna tell me.
Yeah.
But even if you ain't ready to talk, I'm gonna pull up because I know what you going through. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just sit there.
You know the signs.
Bro.
I know the signs. Bottle.
Look.
Here we go, bitch.
Story time. I got a prime example. Okay.
Let's get a shot for your story time.
Look,
you
story
stealing
time.
my
Look,
segment,
quick,
but go ahead.
Look, my bad. Quick story time. It's
yours?
about the same shit. So of course, everybody here lost their tea lady, blase. We all know that. So I'm at a homeboy wedding.
Don't talk about that.
I'm at a homeboy.
I'm vulnerable right
So
now.
I'm at a homeboy wedding. You know, I've been with baby, with mama pass and everything else, and of course, I'm rock. I'm good. I've had my little small moments, blase. But I'm at my homeboy wedding, first wedding I've been to after my mama passed. We chilling, everybody out there doing their thing. My homeboy had his mama son private dance. Shit hit me. All I could think about in my mind was like, damn, I never get to dance with my T Jones when I get married.
Yeah.
Shit hit me like it wasn't nothing that came. That shit just like
I know what you're thinking.
shit just hit me, bro.
You finna go
You know what I'm
to the
saying?
I was
It
just
hit me.
finna say that, Ken.
It hit me
Yeah, go ahead.
hard. It
I'ma
hit
hear
me
that
quick. So nigga, I had to step off. But at the same time, nigga, all the niggas that was there, all my partners that was there, fuck with me, nigga, they all migrated with me. So I had my moment. Baby, well, why he couldn't say that shit to me? Why? It wasn't the fact that I couldn't
ain't
say
about
it.
you.
It wasn't the fact that I couldn't say it because guess what? I didn't realize I needed it, nigga, until I fucking needed
No,
it.
that's what
You know what I'm saying?
Mine is predetermined because I can kind of. I was just telling somebody who was talking to me about, oh, you been my job. I was like, nigga, we out. This is life. This, and then when it set in, I said, well, damn, my baby finna go through prom. My mama or daddy can't see it. She finna go through. Right. That's the part that I feel like will fuck me up. It's not even about me.
Exactly.
When they call her name, then you gonna think about that shit like
It's also
I can
it
think
don't.
about how they would react
Yeah.
and want to see it and
Yeah.
be happy.
It be that
Her
one
first
moment.
child,
It be
her
that
man,
quick
whatever,
moment, bro.
like-
It be that quick switch
Yeah.
that just hit you with when it's something that you're not even thinking about until it's time to
And
think
when you
about
get
this shit,
older,
bro.
bro, like I be looking at my uncles and them like them niggas been killers and shit they whole life. Nigga, my uncles cry the most now.
Yeah.
Because they older niggas.
you get older, you get sensitive.
Nigga, you getting sensitive. All the shit that I held in back then, nigga, I'm
That shit
crying
come out.
about.
Yeah.
It come out.
I could look at my niece and she done got big. I missed a few years. I'm crying.
Yeah.
Bro.
Come here, man. Like,
Emotional.
yeah.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I had a whole moment, nigga, on the side of a building, nigga. I don't even know who on. Matter of fact, I think I was in Van's on.
I think it was in Mike Arms. Mike was there.
I was in Van. Hey, look, hey, wait, that's when Vans was lifted. Vans was bigger. Vans was bigger. Nigga, Vans was that boy
It was Mike, bro.
That boy just put his face in my shirt. He was like, bro, just do what you gotta do. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, she'll never see that shit, bro. She'll never see it. And that, and at the same time, that's also when,
Damn, we went too far.
bro. That's also when.
Oh, yeah.
But at the same time, too, it hit me too because I also, and it's something that she don't even know because it was like I also had the ring in my pocket because that's the same weekend at my partner wedding. That's also the same weekend I proposed.
Yeah.
So it was like, cause I asked him, I was like, hey, bro, I don't want to take your shine, but hey, after your wedding and everything, when we do this private island tour, I'm gonna propose. He was like, bro, shit, nigga, do your thing. I appreciate you doing it on my.
Yeah,
I can
you
be a
was-
part
yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah, you was
But
strong.
it hit me, nigga. It was like, nigga, at that time, I was like, damn, nigga. When I seen that shit, I was like, bro, I'm gonna never see that shit, and I know my time for to come because I'm about to propose, nigga, and my mom ain't gonna be able to do this shit at all.
Yeah. That's how
And then
that's how I feel.
that shit came out of the fucking blue.
When
nigga.
I think about we gonna get your shit. I just wanna say this last thing.
We already hit me.
That's
good.
no, talking
we
about
did.
Slim.
Oh. Yeah,
We'll leave out with Slim.
That's the hot topic. Yeah.
But that's what I think about my little bitty baby, bro. Like my youngest daughter. It makes me emotional. Like it just like with me and my oldest daughter, bro, we came through the trenches together. Like it was just like you seen me when I was going through that whoop the whoop. My youngest daughter, you get to see the good.
That's it.
And I don't get to like go through that with you, and then I'm so much busier now. Like when my oldest daughter, I teach her how to ride a bike, teach her how to swim. Cause I ain't had that much time. I had all the time in the world, so I'm teach you everything. When my young daughter's like, bro, I want to teach you so much shit, but she cold, but I be thinking about like, damn, you ain't get to see Nessa like.
Life changed too.
Yeah.
Only
Boy,
thing
she
about
would've made
the
you
thing
cold.
with
My
Nessa,
youngest ones don't
the
even
thing
know.
with Nessa
They just
is,
know pictures.
I was just finna say, when she go back to them pictures, she can see why she look how she.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
But
you
she
know,
would
you
have
know the
cold.
thing about me in life, and what happened was I was telling my daughter because her whole life is in a photo album or pictures, and she be like, "Damn, I ain't know you got that." Me and her mama sent her a video the other day, and it was like her singing Nicki Minaj and all the current songs she was doing, the latest dances and shit. But she was like 3.
Yeah.
But she was like, I said, Sierra, I don't got none of this of me at 3.
Me
Hell
either.
no, me either.
I don't even know how I
I
looked
mean, I got
at
a
3.
picture at 7.
I don't know how I looked at
I was
3.
7 when I see my first picture.
Nigga.
I got like 1, 2.
I got
and
one
skipped.
baby picture.
I skipped
I
Like
got
the
no
9
years.
month or something,
I got
but
none of
after
that.
that,
I
it was
skipped
over.
buku years and then I was old. And I
That's
was
what
like,
I'm saying.
doing
I don't
shit.
have nothing. I got shit to me in like 7 or 8. But the whole in between is because like nigga, we was going through shit. Lights went off, lit counters, burnt the apartment up. All the pictures and shit too. I don't have that. So I'm saying like you got your whole shit scripted out. I could tell you like right here, oh yeah, me and your mama right here was there. I even showed before.
Yeah, I got
we
whole
was
albums.
16,
I got
this
whole
when I was
albums
walking out of
dedicated to
class
my
and doing
kids.
this. So she be
Same,
intrigued
yeah,
in the
same.
stories. But now I'm like, this when this when you was at this age, we got video footage of this. Take
The
all
cell
that
phone
shit
started
off.
popping and
Yeah,
shit. You got
yeah.
everything.
What's some shit you know?
I got pictures of you holding
Hell
up. She
yeah.
like, that's me, kid. Kid been a creep. That nigga kid holding it. That nigga just got that face.
They got that
They
face.
just his
man.
face.
That's
bro.
my
That's that
look.
creep face.
That's my look, bro. Like, that's
So
my
it's
funny look.
pictures of her being a baby where we all like Nikki. All of us
Everybody,
is like
yeah.
at a birthday dinner, like, and we just like, bro, we been doing this shit. It's been like
For a long
such
time.
Damn, they been knowing me for this long. Like, bro,
We've been
I
knowing
knew
you
them
since you
niggas
was
before
born,
you.
bro.
Knew these niggas since I was a kid. Like before you was even thought of.
What's some shit? All y'all kids. I'm asking. This is all our kids. What's some shit that you know that they did and you just let them make it? Like I know you did that, or I know you doing something like that. But I'm
Bro,
gonna let you make it.
everything, bro.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Everything, bro.
Some shit I put my foot down on, but
Some shit you
if
gotta
you
let
done
them.
it, because this is what I told my daughter. Everything she got caught up on, her mama figured it out, right? And I was like, hey, I'm the same nigga when you talk about back in the early 2000s. I ain't getting nothing past your mama.
Fact.
You ain't gonna get shit past her. This the wrong motherfucker. She was the one that when technology started to
She was advanced.
she was on it early, so she's on it at this time. If you making fake pages and trying to make fake Instagrams and get past of the system that she got set up to say you can't have it, she's gonna know. So when
Right.
she presented, it'd be like, "Oh, your daughter tried to sneak and make Instagram on the ass. This, that, and the third. I already got the conversation. This, and the third." And I'd be like, I look at the first and be like, "Don't send me the rest. It's cool. I'm
the
just
same
talk
way.
to her because I don't wanna know you like that." I think everybody should have a secret to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, Nikki be
even as
baby.
as my friends, what I'm saying is,
You did
if you
it.
doing some shit at home that nobody know about, bro, I don't want to know about that. That's
Right.
your business. You be like, nigga, I get at home, I scratch my feet for 2 hours. Why do I need to know that you scratch your feet for 2 hours? So when I come and now I'm calling you at 9 and be like, "Oh, you scratch your feet? Let me call you back at 11."
Nah.
Well, it's your personal fucking time that
Why
nobody
we
needs
don't-
to know
yeah.
about what you doing.
Now, I'm not
See
gonna
what I'm
lie.
saying?
I don't want to know none of that shit. Honestly, especially with my daughter.
Like, you feel me? Now
When
you're
baby
talking
be
about
like,
two-hand
oh,
twist.
baby be like, oh, I read all these messages, and I was like, she was like, you
I'm
need to
not
read
reading all
this.
that. No, I'm
I was
not.
like, bro, that's
No.
your neck of the woods,
No,
bro. I don't want to read all of that, bro. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what my daughter got
Found
going
out
on.
your
That's
daughter superhead.
Nigga, my
That'll do.
BM
My
ran that
son,
shit.
I read that shit, my shit, but my daughter,
Nigga, your
I
son
don't-
was superhead?
No, I'm just saying, nah, nigga.
He had the Spider-Man. Nah.
Now, if his
Hey,
mama
y'all
was
know
like,
that shit,
look what your
bro.
son was talking about, I read into his.
Yeah, I'ma laugh at his.
I'ma laugh at his, and I'ma like, this nigga here, bro. But
Yeah.
my daughter, don't. She was like, no, I don't
Well,
want
she
to.
was good,
Because
huh?
baby done said, she was like, I don't want to be. I be overload. I don't want to read all about myself. When you overload, you need to stop. Because I don't want no parts of that. Tell me what I need to do.
Yeah,
Do I need to discipline? Or I need to go in there and just tell me the gist of it.
Because I'm not listening.
Yeah, I don't want to
let's-
read. I don't want to read it. I don't want to see nothing,
But-
no pictures, nothing.
We got in with Slim Thug. We already passed what we do.
Okay.
What happened with Slim Thug? That's your boy.
Slim Thug
My boy, too.
got the penthouse ran in.
Set up.
He said it was a setup. And I think it was a setup.
And I think it is too. Them black.
I don't think it has to be a setup.
Gotta be.
Because he live in a penthouse.
Let me tell you something.
With all his cars in the garage. Like, bro, you gotta go. You gotta
have
go
to
up too
get-
much.
You gotta get, yeah.
You gotta do too much to get up there to get there and not do it. His house is one thing. Run in it, be
Yeah.
done. But a
But
penthouse.
I think that
Come on.
Slim Thug been hurting niggas' feelings.
I said this.
Slipped up and fucking niggas bitches.
No, this is what I said. I said them black bitches hate that he was giving facts to niggas and they put little nephew them on a little spot. Yeah, I'm putting on black bitches. Yeah, I am. And I'm doing what I want to do. Yeah. At the end of the day,
Rainwater.
Slim Thug was
Yes,
speaking.
He act like rainwater, dog. I swear to God he do. That nigga do, dog.
Slim
Like,
Thug.
that nigga just be doing shit to move the needle.
Slim Thug was speaking facts, bro. He was speaking facts. Like he was saying some shit.
Why
Like
can't
Nigga,
be-
Sauce
why
Walker
can't
got
be a-
stood over.
Why couldn't be a different bitch? A different
mean?
race bitch? Why couldn't be a little mulatto bitch or
where I
something? Or
say,
a little
where
white
I
bitch
say
or a
black
Mexican?
bitches, because black bitches was the only ones that was getting mad when Slim Thug was saying what he was
the shit he
saying.
You ain't
When he
lying
was
about
saying we was kings.
Okay.
Yeah,
When
you
he
ain't
was
lying
saying
about
that
Okay.
all that
He
shit,
took Diddy's side,
You
Kanye's
speaking
he
side.
facts,
did
okay.
a lot of
Speaking facts
shit that
then.
was making them highlight. He washed up. That bitch ass nigga need to shut up. Like he don't know what he talking. That's why he don't got a woman now.
They
Nobody
mad
want-
because they mad because they wasn't one of his sugar babies getting all them benefits.
My sugar baby done visited 28 countries.
His sugar baby ain't set him up.
I know
She
it's
benefit.
sugar,
They put their little nephew on Slim. I know what it
Yeah,
is.
them little YNs. Them little YNs gonna go do it.
Yeah.
They made some bread off whatever they
And
took
what
out of there. They
he-
made some bread.
But at the
They hit a
same
lick.
time, Slim Thug is so motherfucking connected, bro. When you go try to sell that shit, it's gonna ding.
Oh, it's gonna hit them.
It's
They gonna
ding.
find out.
It's
They gonna
ding.
find
They
out.
gonna tell your motherfucking.
It's gonna be some shit. You gonna see something across the headlines again. Somebody trying to sell some shit and got shot out here. Just like there was like, oh, the boy that shot Say So. He imagined he came to Houston and got killed.
The other nigga got killed too.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that. That's personal business. But yeah, I feel like I don't want to say black bitch. They gonna tear me down.
Do it in
Women.
the comments. Tear him down in the comments.
Tear me down.
And share it.
Women felt like Slim. Women felt like Slim was doing too much. Like they said that, oh, that nigga that old, he washed up. Like he ain't the old
young
Slim.
girls, that nigga a pedophile. They said all
Yeah,
kinds of
this
shit
is
like
why
that.
LaToya Luckett never married him. Cause he
That's
was
why he never
childish.
married
He
Latoya.
never married a
Yeah, he-
Cause they, what you know what they don't know?
He turned
A
it
lot
on.
of niggas that when he do his, a lot of times when he do his live, that's Latoya Luckett's brother in the car with
Yeah.
him.
Hell yeah, we went to
Gavin.
school with him.
Gavin be in the car with
We went
him.
to school with him.
But this is what they don't know. So he ain't never do his sister bad. Cause
Yeah.
why would the brother be fucking with him?
And why would
They
the
just
brother?
talking.
Why would the brother bring Solange up there to Johnston with us? But that's another story.
Solange went there. She was in
She
class
went
with
there.
me.
She did. I
That's
thought that
Erica-
nigga
that's
used to.
Punch and Erica friend.
She was in love with Jarvis.
Yeah.
She didn't love me then. Now let's go. We gonna get up out of here. That's episode whatever it is.